Craziest thing I've done in my adult life. I was diagnosed with primary progressive MS about 10 years ago. And my doctor told me that I would probably need a wheelchair within a certain amount of time. So I went out and got one. But it only has 2 wheels. And I rode it today. 80 some odd freaking miles. How much do you want? I got to tell you, I started, I found that walking became pretty difficult for me, but for some reason riding a bike gives me the ability to work out and kind of be free of MS. So about 6 years ago, at the urging of my oldest daughter and my son-in-law, who's riding with me today, I took up bike riding. A little bit slow, dropped about 15 pounds, got back in shape. And my neurologist, John Schaefer, who works out of Fair Oaks, California, kind of suggested a couple of years ago, why not try to do the wind waves? Of course, he doesn't ride a bike and he has no idea what he was talking about. So anyway, I figured, why not? So my good friend over here, Mike Kemp, and we started riding bikes about 3 years ago, I think. And we slowly but surely got stronger and stronger. We put together a team, Team Avalon. They're here. Mike Garcia's out there. We got Neil Shepard. We've got Mike Kemp, myself, Dr. Tom Wold, and Tim Kelly, my son-in-law. And we blazed through today. It was crazy out there with the weather and so forth, but we made it in. So I'd like to thank everybody who participated today in helping to raise funds for MS. To me, it's kind of personal because a lot of people need help. And I'd like to thank all of the volunteers who have put this event together. It's amazing. I couldn't believe how much manpower something like this takes. I've never done it before, and I was just in awe at the rest stops and all the people. And lastly, I'd like to thank the professional staff who puts this thing together. They've kind of dedicated their lives to helping eliminate MS, and I think if we work together, play together, someday we'll have a world that's free of this darn disease. Thank you all.
Let's hear it again for Tom. I don't know how you follow that. I don't think you do. But thank you, Tom, for riding with us and for the great words of inspiration. I tell you, every time I start to feel something start to hurt or whatever on one of these rides, I get some.